Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. We're going to we're going to play around with this more. I can't stop playing this game. It's just so addictive, I can't explain it. If you are watching this when I upload it to YouTube, please smash that like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. Doesn't cost you anything but 2 clicks of your mouse button. Alright, so let's get in here and continue. Let's see where we left off. We are at home. Alright, let's use the facilities. The store automatically opens, which is really cool now. And where are we going? We're good on food. Got my sprint button working. I think we're going to go straight to the warehouse. And we're going to stock up on just a bunch of canned goods today. I don't care what the prices are. I want to get one good stock in before we start buying shelving. Okay, let's get on the road here a little bit so we're not smashing those buildings. Oh, we're probably going to take care of some car repairs real soon too. So grab a bunch of canned goods. And we'll head back to the shop and see what else we need. Clear to Yui. Hit the brakes. Oh, look, there's a box from last time I think we left. Heck is that? Look at that. We left something here last time. That's pretty funny. Let's turn you this way. Something glitched out. Tomato paste. Alright, so let's grab... just work our way down. Okay, what the prices are, we're getting them. A high price. It's only by $3. We got enough money to pay the bills. So what was that? It was olives. So you are olives. You are peas. You are peas. We have tomato paste. So you have peas, tomato paste, corn, no chocolate milk. Corn. Now, did they update this where you cannot stack them on the roof anymore? Is that why I left it behind? Corn. And then jam we just bought. Snack stuff we just stocked up on. Chips we just stocked up on. Chocolate milk, but which chocolate milk? The big one or the little one? Your chocolate milk L. Don't know which one I'm out of. Probably this one because it's the high price. Farm chick. Welcome back. Let's see if we can break the car some more today. I logged into the game. I drove over here to the store, and there's a box of tomato paste floating in the air over here. We left it behind from the last trip. It was pretty funny. Now the price is high on it. I'm going to grab it anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to stock up on as much as we can before we spend a ton of money on shelving. Once we buy the shelving, we won't be able to buy supplies for a bit. I almost fired up the editor, but I figured, nah, we'll come in here and mess around with this for a little bit more. I feel guilty when I'm not working on the map. Slam on the brakes. Back up a little bit. Alright, where are we? I probably should pull up a little bit. Let's just get everything in here and then we'll figure out where it's going to go. Now I gotta walk around back, or they're not gonna come out. Ooh. Wish there was a bigger door on this side. Get all these unloaded, and then we'll see what we're out of. Let's find. I'm really enjoying this game. Good to step away so you don't get burned out. Yeah, I'm having a ball playing this thing. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't. So which chocolate milk are we out of? We're out of the smaller one. Which one are you? You're the large one. Where's the small one? Right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand on, let's put you here. We're going to stand on this one. Put the large ones on top so we can reach them. We got some of these out. Okay, so must have not. It was the small ones we were out of. Okay. Oh no, where am I going to stick all these? Alright, the last one. Let's stick you right. Oh, that's where I wanted to put the. We're going to stick you right back there for now. Alright, so you can go over here. Alright, so that should take care of everything I saw pop up that we were out of. I'll have to keep an eye on the, alright, so, tuna. Let's see if we can stand back a little bit. Can you crouch? No. Can you make your character any shorter? I have no idea. Get the tuna here on the bottom. Come on. Alright, so you can go there a minute. Alright, so what are you? You are olives. You're going to be the box I'm going to stand on. Okay, what's next? Peas. What are you? You are beans down there. So I'll put you here a minute. Do we have beans? We have beans. Go right there for a minute. The tomato paste is the one we were out of. Yeah, you will fit there. Right, so you got to go back a little bit further. That's corn. Oop, didn't leave it out of my hand. Corn. Okay, so what does that leave us? Eggplant. Okay, so you go here so I can stand on you. You go right there. Let's see if we can jump on top of this box. There we go. So now we can get the eggplant in here without having to get the ladder out. They won't mind I'm standing on their food. Testing the strength of the cans. Eggplant we were completely out of as well. Alright, you guys can just sit there a minute. What do we have left over here? We have... I thought we put all the tea away. Did I not put... Did I buy too much tea? What's left in there? 4. Oh, because our shelf was full. Well, here's what we're going to do. You're going to go up there. We're going to throw excess coffee up here. And we're going to take, so you can now go back a little further. Green tea. I'll be Sure, jump right in my way, why don't you? So what do we have left? One. Okay. Here, we'll throw that one extra T up here. Alright. So we were moving this small stuff when we got left here, so let's finish that up real quick. Oh sure, now that I put all the boxes in the way. Okay. Again, I can't wait to get some shelving. There we go. Get the small stuff together so we know what we have. I'm going to put all this, the first stuff I'm going to buy, we're going to put all this small stuff on. We're almost out of cereal. Let's just grab the dog food. Yeah, we'll just throw it over here. Yeah, we'll just throw it over here for now. No, that's where we throw it over here. Nope. Just toss it over here. Yeah, I really want some shelving next. Guess dog food can go with the canned stuff. And then what I'm going to do after we get some shelving, I'm going to price in one more table when we, next time we go to look at shelving, I'm going to price one more of these tables so I can put all the fruits and veggies inside. And I want to move these tables so they're closer, so I don't have to walk way over there. So that part of the store is going to stay empty for a while. Let's check our computer, because I wasn't really watching the notifications. So are we out of anything today that they're complaining about? No chocolate milk small. We now have chocolate milk small. What time it is? It is 1800. What I think we're going to do, instead of going back to, I don't know if we're going to sleep today. What we may do is just mess around until the store closes. And then grab a couple things that were really low on, and then probably go price some shelving. Okay, so we need toothpaste and soap. Toothpaste and soap. Soda's selling pretty quick. Toothpaste, soap, and soda. Didn't want to do that. Okay, so which way are you facing? I can't tell. Alright. What are you? You are olives. I turn this box around, now I can't see what's in it. There we go. Alright, what did I say? Toothpaste, soap, soda. Let's go take care of our food. Cucumbers. Yeah, I want to get all these veggies and stuff together a little bit closer. Okay, so they're all good. Yeah, I don't need to make a trip over there. We need milk and eggs. Yeah, I think we're gonna skip sleeping tonight. I think we're gonna do our banking, go home and shower, use the facilities. Waffles. Waffles, milk, and meat. Alright, so we're an hour from closing. I'm just going to grab what we have. Come on, dude, get out of my way. Let's head over here real quick. And actually, we're good. But I'm going to throw another $100 so I have it. Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's go another 100. We got enough money for our bill, so I'm not worried about that. The store's going to close automatically. Let me just try and make another mental note. Toothpaste, soap, soda, milk, eggs, and meat. And by the time we get to the store, I'm not going to remember that. Can we turn on? Yeah, we can turn the lights on. Alright, so we're closed for the night. We're gonna go. We gotta check on car repairs too. Let's go home and use the facilities. Even though we're only at like 49%, I won't have to worry about it. I'm so tempted to move. I'm so tempted to move the toilet and the tub to this back room of the store and not sleep tonight. Get out of here. So we've got $1,800. Let's make a quick detour. When we get there, I want to check on the car status. I wish these headlights shone a little bit further. I think the furniture store is back this way. Stop. Yeah, we'll leave the lights on. What the hell? Let's price some regular shelving. Oh yeah, double-sided. How much are you? 750. Alright, and then how much are the end ones? 100. And then I want... I wish these guys weren't so tall. How much are you? 350. Alright, we're gonna wait. How much is a tub and a toilet? 155. 250. We're gonna get a spare. We're gonna put them in. Next time we have a little bit of cash, we're gonna get a spare. We're gonna throw them in the back of the store so we don't have to go home. Now let's see if I can get lost. Going back to the warehouse. So obviously we're not going to sleep tonight. Bad touch. Good morning again. Did I miss my turn? Yeah, I get lost at night, so don't mind me. We'll probably be driving in circles for a while. Oh yeah, we're at the here, since we're at the car shop. Oh, we were here. Okay, let's get out of here. U-turn. No, hit the truck. I don't want to know how much damage we have. I can't see in Farm Sim at night either, so that's why I always sleep tonight. Eventually we'll find here we go. I just made the wrong turn. And by the time I get here, I'm not going to remember what we needed. Slam on the brakes. Wrong way. I really don't want to know how much damage to the car we have. Alright, let's check out the car. Yeah, we're going to have to do all that soon. Alright, so we needed toothpaste. And it's a good price. Turn you this way so I see what I bought. We needed... I know we needed soda. And then the other one was soap. And of course it's only $1 more than normal. Alright, so we needed eggs. They're only $4 more than normal. We needed milk, which is a good price. Come on, get in there. We needed this. And we needed waffles, which are a high profit, $3 more than normal. What do we got room for? Snacks we were good on. I don't have a lot of more refrigerated room. Let's grab... Oh, cereal we were almost out of. Go. Oh, come on, stay. And then we want a cereal. And it's a good price. Go. Let's get out of here. I gotta save some money for car repairs. Now, where's the opening? There it is. Yeah, come on, I need like high beams. Let me get back to the store. I'll take a peek at chat before I crash this thing again. Now, if I was able to steer this thing with my Xbox One controller instead of mouse and keyboard, I'd have a better time driving this thing. Don't mind me, coming through. Come on, let me out. Alright, so we got 4 a.m. So your mouse, we'll just put some of the refrigerated stuff over here. Hand wash. Can go there for now. Cola. Drop you there for now. Toothpaste. We're gonna, and oh yeah, we got our shelves. Let's just pile this stuff up against the wall. Eggs. So you're refrigerated. We'll put the refrigerated stuff away first. Okay, so what are you? Okay, hold on. Let's close you so I can see. Waffles are refrigerated. So we'll get you put away. Shampoo. Yeah, you can sit there a minute. What does that leave us with? Can't see the label. Cornflakes. Okay, you can go here for now. Farm Chick, even after a short break, his driving hasn't changed any. How's the update? The update is awesome. They've definitely improved the car, but I can't steer mouse and keyboard. I never could. When I play Farm Sim, I have to use my Xbox One control. Couple more really cool updates with the laptop is you can auto open the store at 7 a.m. so you don't have to come and open it anymore. I don't have this one on, but auto close the shop when out of stock. I'm going to leave that one off. You can auto electronic pay your bills as long as you have money in your credit card account. So those are, and then we can customize the supermarket name, which we haven't done yet. We're going to do that shortly. And they added, I'll drive you over there. They added, hello Wheels, Bad Touch. Personally, I'm like Rain Man. I'm an excellent driver. They took a lot of, they added a butcher shop, an electronic shop, and a produce market. So you have to go to 4 different places now to stock up on your store, which is really cool. I just wish they would slow time down a little bit. That is really my only complaint right now. Is I personally think time is just a hair too fast. That would be my only suggestion. Let's see if I bought too much dairy and I can't squeeze all this crap on here. I'm going to get the dairy put away. We're going to play with our new shelving. I can stack this. It just won't stack. Alright, waffles. What were you? I'm gonna have to spin you so I can see what's in you. Your milk. Alright. We're probably have to tighten this. We're gonna have to tighten this dairy up a little bit if we want to get everything in here. Yeah, I'll take you over to the new shops here in a second. And there's a new farm that you can buy. I don't know what that's all about yet either, because I don't have nearly enough money to buy the farm. So I haven't had a chance to read the patch notes on what the farm does. And I am buffering. There we go. When Panda was in here earlier, he didn't sound like he wanted to make that change. Yeah, unfortunately. Old man, how much would you pay me to be my stock boy? I need a stock boy, man. Come on. You see how bad I am? What are you? You're the waffles. Let's see how many we can get up here. No rice. Oh man, I was just at the store. They added a new, if you see the yellow star now in the top left hand corner of the screen, there's a new reputation scale. So if you're, the higher the reputation, the quicker the customers come in. And the lower the reputation, the less customers come in. So, and that all depends on how well stocked you are. You're going to fit up there? You're not going to fit up there. You're going to fit anywhere. I'll slide you over here for now. You should be eggs. Yeah, it was really cool. We had one of the devs pop in my stream this morning just to see what my thoughts were, if we had any bugs. Which was really nice. Alright, so what were we out of? I hate to have my reputation drop. We were out of rice. Alright, I'm going to pay the $10 shipping fee. Let's order some rice. Now before I'm just going to put one, I'm just going to open, just throw one bag on top so we have one out. Alright, now what I'm going to do is let's go to Q, let's go to our inventory, and let's grab our new shelf. Oh, good lord. How am I supposed to see to place it? Okay. So let's put you there for now. And then let's get you guys out of the way for a minute. And then let's go back to Q. Let's grab our half round. Put you there. And then let's grab, let's grab our other half round. Throw you here. The longer I watch, the more I want to try this. I'm telling you, there's something addictive about it, and I just absolutely cannot put my finger on it. Cannot tell you what is so addictive about it. We're going to take care of the store name here in a minute. I just want to get semi caught up here a minute. Now there's a trick I learned. If you're having problems getting stuff on the higher shelves, grab yourself a box you're not using. It's easier to jump on top of it and use it as a ladder than pull the ladder out. Come on. Okay, do you not fit on the shelf that well? I want to had you. Had you there for a second. Okay, you want to go on top then? There you go. We'll stick you on top. Bad influence. But but now you have us all hooked on it. Oh, hey. It was gifted to me. I'm glad it was gifted to me. Alright, we'll start putting all of our cleaning supplies kind of sort of on this side. So what do we have? Oh, you're cornflakes, so you're going to go on this side. Now I'm not going to be too concerned with, since we have limited shelf space, I'm not going to be too concerned with separating colors quite yet. I'm not even sure if I like these shelves. I can't get as many deep as I was hoping I could. I think next time we're at the furniture store, we're going to look at maybe a different style of shelf. Alright, so we have some cereal left. No, I think we were out of cereal. Alright, sweet. I'm using you as a step stool. Alright, you're my extra cans. You are shampoo. So let's start getting let's start putting our toiletries on the rack back here. Now the problem is I've had them in place for so long on the floor that now I'm not going to remember what I'm out of and what I'm not out of until I learn all the new shelf locations. And my short-term memory's not the greatest. So we have any more oh yeah, we do. Look at that. They just bought the one I put there. Are they going to buy more stuff because it's on the shelf now instead of on the floor? Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. Now it's going to be harder to keep up with. Alright, so what are you? You are hand wash. Okay, so the hand wash can actually go next to the shampoo. Yeah, the only reason y'all see me drive so well in Farm Sim is because I use Xbox One control. If I had to drive with mouse and keyboard in Farm Sim, I'd be just as bad as you see me in this game. Alright, so I know we have some more hand soap here on the floor. Keep hitting jump instead of sprint. And it's sitting up on the railing. That's pretty good. Hey, for 10, why not? $10, it's 20 on Steam. 10 if you buy the bundle. I looked on Steam earlier. It said, yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, I was fortunate it was gifted. All right, your toothpaste, and we were out of toothpaste crap. All right, let's just get the toothpaste. It's really small. It's probably going to be easier to stack on the bottom shelf. Takes care of that. These are my extra cans. So we get everything put away. So now it's just a matter of stocking the shelves. Yes, sweet corn's extra. Alright, cool. Alright, so you are... What are you? You're beans. Okay, so there's only one hole for beans. I don't want to pick you up. Auto electronic. Okay. Oh, did we not have enough money on the Visa card for our light bill? We're $3 short. Really? $3 short to pay the electric bill. There we go. Fixes my money. No watermelon. Alright, we gotta get watermelon. Alright, so where was I? Trying to straighten my shelves up. Alright, so we have room for 3 more peas. Got, alright, 1 tomato paste, but we're full. What are you? You are sweet corn. Okay. Put you back over here for now. Alright, so now we can start getting our small stuff on the shelves. Oh, I know what we want to do first. What time is it? In game 1600. So we got a little bit before the store closes. pasta. Let's throw pasta up here for now. Start moving. I know what we're going to have to do. Let's throw the flour on this side. Yeah, if we start selling more because they're on shelves, I'm never going to be able to keep up with stocking. Oh, we can stack these. Alright, so let's grab, what are you? So you can go on, let me back up a second, there we go. You can go on this side. Oop, and put it down. Your new obsession, as it were. Getting later this evening. I'm telling you, there is just absolutely something about why it's so addictive. I just can't tell you. You're gonna have to try and figure it out. When you figure it out, let me know. Yeah, I'm not too worried about what we're out of right now. I just want to get a lot of the stuff off the floor and try and figure out where I'm going to keep it. That's right, I can still double stack these. So you can go down there, and we got one more. Yeah, if they added a stock boy to the game, that would be so cool. Let's put you here. Oh, these are going to be hard to stack, so I'm going to have to keep jumping up on this box. Yeah, okay, so these are going to have to go on the bottom somewhere, so they're easy to stack. It's going to be too hard to stack up high. Getting hungry. We're going to have to go get some food. Now, the other thing I read in the update notes was you can actually go to the restaurant, purchase food that you would normally eat, and then bring it back, not the hot dog vendor, the actual restaurant, and then bring it back and actually sell it in your store and make a slight profit on it. It's hard enough keeping everything in stock the way it is. But eventually, I'm just going to start ordering everything and having it delivered. I don't care about the... After a while, once you start making money, you could pay the $10 a box delivery fee. Alright, so sauce is another small item, so you're going to be easier to stock on the bottom. Until I can get another one, another shelf over there. And the same dev has a new game out. I was watching someone play it on YouTube called Bakery Life Simulator. And it seems just as addictive as this game. Yeah, so you're another small item. I'll keep you, until I get another one of those shelves, I'll keep you over here. We're going to have to start stocking up on a lot of this stuff today. Again, I probably won't sleep tonight again. Alright, oil. I swear this stuff is selling quicker off the shelf than it is off the floor. Actually, you're a bigger item. You'll probably be easier to stock up top without standing on a box, maybe? Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to pull the old box trick. Let's get this stuff over here first. Alright, so it's closing time. Let's a couple slight things here really quick. Let me jump up here a second. Come on. Land on top of the box. There we go. So I want you guys up here. So easier to stock, I think, on the top shelf. Alright, so we have cash to pay our bills. We have 150. Yeah, we got enough money to pay our bills. Let's see how much money we have on the register. Oh, cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're eventually going to need another freezer, which we may go and buy. I know, we're going to buy I know I just moved a lot of that little stuff. We're going to buy another one of those black shelves. We're going to buy another freezer. And we'll see how much money we have. Now, what I want to do... oh crap, alright, I'm getting hungry. Let's go, I can't even sprint. Alright, we got to go eat first before we do anything. Okay, so took care of that. Spend a little bit of our cash. Well, we're going to have to hit the vegetable shop today too. Well, I want a table. Let's go to the furniture store first. I want to look at another freezer, a table, freezer, table, and shelf. Let's head over there first. Well, let's head to the house first. Let's head to the house, take care of business. We're going to get to the point where we're not even going to sleep tonight. So let's go do something. Look here. We're going to spend a little bit of our cash. May hurt us for supplies, but we're going to spend a little bit of cash. And then in the morning, I'll show you the new vegetable market and meat shop and electronics shop. And I'm right in the middle of the street, which I'm going to have a hard time turning around. Come on, let me out the door. Alright. Get ourselves back to close to 0. Let's jump in here. And we're going to have to do careful. Oh, we're going to have to go take care of the car today. I can't spend all my money. Can't drive, but we can't spend all of our money. Alright, so let's take a quick peek at the map. Where is the repair shop? And see how much money we have. So you're the car shop, you're the gas station, you're the mechanic. So the mechanic is the wrench. He's right by the bank. Is that the only mechanic? No. Over by the farm. That's the one I went to last time. He's the one that's easy to get in and out of. But we need to go to the furniture store. Alright, how do we want to do this? So we're home. We have to, yeah, we can't go, let's go straight. Let's take care of the car first. So we'll head straight till it curves to the right and then a quick left. Where will reset put the car? Reset puts the car right in front of your house. So if you put a bathroom and if you put a toilet and shower in the store and you sleep the night, even if you put a bed at the store and you sleep the night, the car resets itself to the front of your house. So if you're going to sleep the night, you have to sleep the night at your house. Okay, so it was to the right, and then it was a left. Yeah, let's hope. Are you not? Oh, you're not open. Son of a bitch. So he must only be here during the day. It's 1 a.m. Let's just hang out. I don't want to spend any money on furnishings. Oh, there's no lights going backwards. Great. We're gonna have to come back here. I don't want to spend any money until we get the car. We're just going to hang out. I'll hang out until he opens. Does it give us any hours? Doesn't tell us when it's open. Did it tell us in the map when it's open? No, that would be nice. We're down to, yeah, 32% oil, 32%. We're gonna have to take care of. Does it? Hang on. It says refill. What does it want us to refill? You don't have oil in your inventory. I guess I could buy oil and put it in myself. That would be cool. Could you just use reset to turn your car around instead of? I don't know. Although I think the reset is for if you drive off the road and turn your car upside down, it flips it back over on its wheels for you. So reset is if you get stuck in a ditch or get stuck in a tree or flip your car sideways. It just sets it right back. It just sets it upright for you. It doesn't put it on a different location on the map. Alright, it's 3 a.m. We probably got, now we got a ton of time before this guy opens. Alright, let's go, let me back up here for a second. Let's do a quick UE. We'll come back. He's probably not open till 9 a.m. Alright, stop. So where is... Alright, so we're going to come out of here. Let's come out of here and hang a right. Let's get the gas taken care of. I'm afraid to spend money until I know how much car repairs are going to cost us. Probably won't buy any more furniture today until we restock some stuff in the store. Okay, how do you work? $210. Now where does that put us on gas? 100%. I hate to see how much the repair in the oil is going to cost us. Alright, so it's 4 a.m. Let's head... Alright, we got a couple hours before the mechanic opens. Yeah, we're going to hold off on buying some furniture. But I'm going to spend a little bit of money and just stock up on produce. I'll show you the new... where you have to go now to purchase your produce. So right here by the house, if you make this turn, there's 3 new merchants. And I'm just going to open this guy up. So there's 3 new merchants. There's an electronic shop, which I can't even afford any of this, but you can purchase like tablets, cost you $10,000. Tablets and headphones and speakers and all kind of good stuff in here. So I can't even mess with any of that yet. And then there's the new butcher shop. We come in here to buy all your meats now, and they're really expensive. So this is $600, $500, $350. So your meats are really expensive, which we're going to have to start stocking up on real soon. I was out of these, so we're just going to grab one. Fruits and veggies aren't that expensive. We should still have enough money for car repairs. This way. Some apples, oranges, cucumbers. What am I missing? I thought we had bananas. Do I have bananas anymore? Or am I blind? Oh, there we are. Now, can I get you in here, or are you going to have to go... I'm going to have to pull the old sticky on the roof trick. Oh crap, that only left us with $479. We're not getting many repairs done today. We'll have to get the car repairs done after, we'll run the store for a couple hours and we'll grab the cash. We're definitely not buying any shelving with all the money I spent on fruit and veggies. Alright, since we're not going to be buying any more electronics are out here quite yet. Let's just throw our fruits and veggies, some of our fruits and veggies back out here. What do we have on the table on the inside? We'll restock that one. So apples and oranges can go inside. What are you? You're cucumbers. You're over here. You apple. Yeah, you can go inside. Yeah, we'll run the store for a couple hours and we'll grab some cash. Or your oranges, you're going inside. And we'll see how much our car repairs are going to cost us. Watermelon I had over here. Let's just stick you there for now. Alright, let's get this guy up. Let's get these guys unloaded. Ooh. Man, that little crate holds a lot of watermelon. They're like magic. You got magic melons going on here. Yeah, I didn't think you'd go up there. That would have been too easy. But we could probably restack you guys a little bit better. Oh, look at that. Get our tomatoes out here. What does that leave us with? Peppers right here. What's on the roof? I got one on the roof I can't forget about. Oh, bananas. So let's move some of you guys down this way. Can I grab them? Yeah. But it might make the repair costs higher. Bananas in the tail. The old banana in the tailpipe trick. That's one of my favorite movies right there. They don't show it on TV as much as they used to. So that's everything. Should be everything in the car. Yeah, we're starting to run low on now. Everything in the store since I stocked up on everything else. So we're gonna have. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on new shelving for another day. Till we can get some supplies stocked back up in the shop. You would go this way? No, I can get you right there. Get another one on top? Yeah. Put you're going to have to go over here. I swear this stuff is selling a lot quicker now that we put it on the shelves than it is on the floor, because there's a whole bunch of stuff I know we're going to be out of like really soon. Alright, let's grab what cash we have. Let's head... Alright, let's figure out where the mechanic is. So we want to come opposite way of stores here. I get lost. Okay, so there's the food shop. If I go straight, okay, over by the farm. Right, you're the mechanic, you're the mechanic. Over by the farm, which I think is opposite way I'm facing. Yeah, I almost wish it showed you where we're on the map. Because now I have no idea. No, I'm definitely not going the right way now. Okay, it was the other way. That's alright. I can look back on the map now that I know where I'm at. I really need like the Farm Sim mini map in the bottom of the screen. Alright, so we are sitting right here. Okay, so we just make a right, we go all the way down till it... Okay. We hang a right, we go all the way down to where the road ends. See how much our repair costs are. And then it was it a left here? Yeah, look at that. Now, am I going to have to like drive in and run you half over? I can't remember. Can I get out? Oh, jump. 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 I'm stuck. There we go. 350. Now does that only give us... Okay, so that filled up our oil and our... Okay, that's not bad. Thank you, sir. I'll come back again. I'm gonna back up, don't mind me. And we're gonna come up here, we're gonna do a U-E. Hope we don't hit the tree. Alright, so they must have lowered the price because I don't remember it being that cheap. We got 400 bucks. Let's grab what we can. Try not to hit anything. Slam on the brakes. Don't hit the wall. Reverse camera. I'm not going to worry about refrigerated stuff right now. Let's see, how are we, let's just start stocking up. Let's just start over here. $17 higher than normal. I know we were getting really close to being out of stock on oil, so I'm going to grab oil first. Throw you like all the way over that way. Make room for this rice we just bought, all the canned goods we just bought. So let's just so grab that. Okay, you're only $1 more. Let's stock up on chips. So you are $18 more. You're only $5 more. What the heck? Let's grab you. Let's try and grab everything on this shelf so I know what I got and what I didn't get. Grab a toothpaste. It only leaves us with $17. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on shelves for a day or two until we can get some cash built back up. I want to. Actually, I want to stock up on as many goods as I can, fill the shelves, and then we'll buy some more. Brakes. Just start oh, I should have, yeah, let's just start stacking you guys inside. Diapers are gonna go over here. Tissues go over there. Chips are gonna have to find room on the shelf. There's a chip rack I want to buy. Oil. The oil's now on the shelf. So you're the other chips. We'll get them off the floor. Cooking oil. Alright, let's close you so I can grab that one on top. And cola is going to stay over here. Alright, so what do we have? Let's get tissue. You're going to have to go on the floor. Crybaby Diapers, they stole my old man's logo from my Crybaby Diaper factory for Farm Sim. You're not going to stack up here. You're not going to stack up here, are you? Had it there for a second. Alright, we'll turn you this way then. He stole my crybaby diaper, my crybaby diapers. Alright, it's nothing we're completely out. Wow, our shelves are, yeah, just, I swear this stuff is selling a lot quicker on the shelves than it was on the floor. Not sure if I like this racking. I don't like this little railing on the front. Next time we look at racking, I'm going to look at the one with the open front. Alright, so chips, I think for now, I'm going to leave chips on the floor until I can get some chip stands on. Right now I'm not even going to open these. I'm going to leave these two closed for now. Let's throw you there. Cooking oil large. Let's put you here a minute. Let's put you here a minute. Let's jump on top of you. And let's load this upper shelf. Throw some up top, yeah. Alright, so for now, we're going to go over here until I can get a chip rack. Let's get the soda out. No, I think I'm caught up on chat. Okay. Alright, so you go on the floor a minute. Throw a couple extras up here. Alright, that'll work. So eventually I want to get all that stuff up over here on these racks. So what does that leave us? Toothpaste, you were back here I think on the bottom, yeah. I know we didn't need you, but I just want to start stocking up on everything so we have the shelves full. Alright, yeah, so you guys can fill these shelves over here now. Come on. Where are you facing? Let's turn you this way so I can see you. Okay, you're not going to go back there. You're not going to go back there. Can I move you over? Can I squeeze one more in? You're the last one. No, just throw you down there for now. Olives. Come on, you guys can't buy the olives from the front of the rack. You have to buy the olives from the back of the rack. Alright, you're not going to fit up there. How many do we have left in there? 3. Alright, you can sit there. Peas. Let's see if we can tighten you up a little bit. No, we're only going to be able to fit one more pea on the shelf. And then beans. Oh, the last one. Okay, so that took care. Oh, we got to get, what are you? Eggplant. Eggplant and tuna. Eggplant and tuna. It's 2100. I know we're an hour early. Let's grab the cash. Let's grab some food. Let's throw... I'm not going to throw any money in the bank today. This gives us $900. We're going to finish stocking up really heavily on boxes. And we are going to work again through the night. So let's head back to the warehouse. Oops, wasn't that turn? That one's the mechanic. Alright, I'm getting to know the map now. We're going to hold off on the furniture store. Slam on the brakes, reverse camera, slight turn. Pop the hatch. Alright, so where do we leave off? Toothpaste. So we're going to start with this guy. And then dog food. We're just going to buy everything on this part of the rack. So I'll know what I have and what I don't have. Alright, so that should be everything from here. So let's buy a pasta. I know we have a ton of sugar. Okay, yeah, we don't need sugar. Breadsticks. I'm going to hold off on the rest of that, so I know we're pretty good. I know we needed tuna. And eggplant. We're gonna have to go home and take care of business. Alright, tuna, eggplant. Let's get another paste. And then $600. We're probably going to come back in the morning and we'll finish this shelf, but let's grab, yeah, let's hold off. Let's grab one more box so we know yeah, let's grab one more. If we can fit it on the roof, we're going to throw it up there. Yeah, alright, let's get out of here. So we know where we need to finish tomorrow. Alright, since we're not going to sleep, it'll be safe to take the car home. I just don't know what happens to everything on the roof if you sleep the night. I don't know if it resets, if you lose it, if it resets, or what it does. But we'll be safe enough to just run in the house, use the facilities. Now let's slow down. Let's slow down. I want to do a K-turn. Oop, wrong one. This way. Alright, let's go upstairs real quick. Oh, look, we can get stocked up overnight. We're not going to sleep again tonight. We're going to spend the night stocking. Stop. 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 Alright, pasta. You're right about there. Tuna. You can go there. Jam. If you face the little DB on the top corner of the box near you, it puts the label on the box. You are Eggplant, so you can go here. Can go right there for now. Coffee. Oh, where do we move the coffee? This side, right? Yeah, so you can go right there for now. Where are you? Cashews. You're over here. Animal food is going to go over here. Sauce is going to go over by the animal food. Well, I know what we wanted to do. I know what I want to do. Let's get the animal food unboxed and then we're going to do something. We'll just glitch it through the little railing. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out. I don't like this shelving. We're gonna, I don't know if you can sell it, but I think we're gonna do something. Yeah, we're going to try one section of that other shelving next, and eventually maybe we can sell this and swap it out. How time is, so we got, oop. All right, hang on, just lost my mouse there for a second. Alright, that's better. Let me fix my mouse pad. Bear with me a second. I'm going to fix the mouse pad and grab a sip of iced tea. I know what I wanted to do, and I kept putting it off, I kept putting it off, I kept putting it off. Now we have a little bit of time before we have to stock. Let's come in here. And let's go change supermarket name. What does that look like? There we go. The old man's mess. Oh, I don't need the apostrophe. The old man's mess. No, we gotta change this. The old man's mess. We don't need the apostrophe s. I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. Can we get rid of? There we go. The old man's mess. There we go. That works for me. Alright, since there's no customers here, let's... Oh, wrong way. Try and get our tea stocked. Coffee, leave you there with tea. Let's go. Let's throw some up here. Left in there 4. Alright, you're gonna have to sit over here a minute. Let me spin you around so I can see your label. Alright, oh, coffee's pretty full too. Alright, so you're gonna sit over here as well. Cashews. Had you there. There we go. What's left in here? 2. Alright, you can come up here. Alright, that works. Alright. So canned goods, I'm going to leave there for a minute. Pasta. Guys just can't buy the box in the front. At the back of the box. Am I facing them the wrong way? Probably the back of the box. It is. Four left. Let's just glitch it through the railing. Alright. Let's work on, so what do we have? Some, okay, yeah, eggplant we need it out. Oh, eggplant's gonna be one of those, give me a box to stand on deals. Come on. There we go. Alright, that works. So tuna. And can you now fit up here? You can. So tuna. So you're going to have to go down there. Beans, peas, olives, and jam. So peas are full. Oh, I wanted to jam. Yeah, sold the one I just put there. Alright, so what do so we need, what's that, nutty chocolate. Alright, so we're going to have to throw some money in the bank today. Alright, so now we can start getting our shelves more organized. Oh, the oil's glitching through. Okay. Washing powder. Oh, I'm going to need the old box to stand on trick. Yeah, I don't like these shelves. We're going to try a different shelf. Now let's grab the spray. Actually, you're going to be small. You're going to be easier to stock on the bottom. We're going to be buying a lot of this, these cleaning supplies today. So that's the shelf where we're going to work on next. We're out of small bleach, yeah. So we're going to now. You guys are a little bit bigger. Get the bleach on top. Yeah, I definitely don't like these shells. Alright, chips are good yet, don't worry about those. We just need to start stocking up. Alright, let's get... Alright, you're our last oatmeal cookie. So let's put you here for now. And let's grab these guys. Which way? Oh, it doesn't matter. Those I want to leave over there a minute. What time is it in game? 11 o'clock. So we're about halfway through the day. Let's grab a little bit of food. Let's throw... let's go 300 and then 150. Alright, that'll work. So we don't have to worry about any banking tonight. Chips are good. Alright, we're going to start working on some more stuff we need. How much cash do we have so far? We're going to grab it. Let's take the money and run. Don't hit the people. I learned that earlier today. They will stop your car dead. It's not like Farm Sim. You can't squish them. Alright, we are going to hold off on going to... yeah, we're going to hold off on going to... the Jabber Shop for a minute. Hey, I think I'm finally learning the map. Let's come back down. Let's come back here a minute. So this is the new farm. I don't know what it does yet. I haven't read the patch notes. So, yeah, whatever that does, I have no clue. But I want to look at... let's jump in here real quick. we are going to cheat ourselves since we're pretty much not sleeping tonight. How much are you? You're 250. You are 155. Okay, that leaves us with $300. Oh, not what I wanted. How much is a table? 150. We're going to hold off on that. And how much is this open shelving that doesn't have that weird thing on the front? 750. 550. 350. All right. We're going to see about selling these with that little weird thing on the front. And we're going to see if we like this shelving any better. I don't even know if we could sell shelving, but we're going to try. Grows your own veggies, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Or maybe milk products as well. Dairy. Yeah, dairy and veggies, that would be cool. Grow your own for the... I wish you could eat your own food without having to buy it from the vendor. Brakes, reverse camera. Alright, so we needed, where do we leave off? We left off with this shelf, so we need these guys here. So, okay, so we have everything on the bottom shelf. We're stocked up on those. Let's grab one of these. And let's grab one of those. So we got everything on that shelf now we should be stocked up on. Yeah, so let's start on the bottom over here. $133, gotta save a little bit for food, so we'll grab this guy. $88. So when we come back we need to buy the top and the middle shelf on this side. I don't know if we were out of anything in the cooler. I haven't looked at the cooler. I'm going to hold off. Alright, I'm going to keep what little cash we have. In case we're out of something, we can order it on the computer. We got a little bit of time to kill. We're going to stop here a second. Now, I read in the patch notes. Let's see how this works. That you can buy food here, but resell, instead of eating it, resell it at your store. Alright, so there's no interactive action there. Alright, nothing there. So I guess we gotta talk to this guy. Okay, so if we... let's just buy... I wish I knew how much these were. 25 bucks. Let's buy it. Where does it end up with? Oh, it ends up in our hand. So we can literally only buy one at a time and take it with us. Okay, that ain't gonna work. I thought maybe you can buy like a whole case or something. Oh, missed my turn. Yeah, the farm I think was $3,500. We'll go check the computer. I think the farm was $3,500. Might be worth saving up for. So what do we do with this hamburger? For now, I'm going to throw it on the counter and see what happens. See if anybody buys our hamburger. Well, let me put it there. Will let me put it there. I'm going to let it sit there a minute and see what happens. See if somebody eats my burger. Alright, hand wash. Let's turn you this way. Shampoo. Yeah, we're going to have to stock up on our refrigerated stuff next trip. Right, wheat biscuits should be this side. Chocolate is definitely this side. Cookies are this side. Alright, now can you sell the racking? If we don't like it, we can, but oh god, it's only worth $25 and we paid like $250 for it, I think. So it's probably worth just sticking in your inventory and holding on to it. We're going to see if we can earn enough to buy one of the other rackings and see if I like it better. So we got a couple hours before the store closes. So let's start. I guess we can get some of the stuff we just bought on the shelf. Did we not buy any more of those? I thought we bought cereal. Alright, we'll start with the cookies. Alright, you're going to have to go here. You're going to have to go here. Come on, put me on top of it. There we go. Yeah, I wish I had some oatmeal cookies that big. Will you fit up top? You will fit up top. Let's grab. Oops. Can I stock them from the ground? How many can we get? We're going to have to probably move this over a little bit. And they're not going to double stack. Yeah, I'm not a fan of some of this racking. Fat baboon cooking oil. All right. Yeah, there's just no double stacking those. Have to, let's go like this. Come on, get up there. There we go. You have to go up here next to the oil. Geez, even with standing on the box, I can't get them up here. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You can sit there a minute. Now, what were you? You are chocolate. So you guys are this guy here. You're just not gonna fit there, are you? Alright, these guys, we're gonna make a swap. You are your cleaning supplies, you gotta come back here anyway. For now, we're gonna throw you guys over here. Come on. Just put the crackers next to the diapers, no problem. What's left in here? 2. So we'll get 1. Alright, we'll throw you down here then. Takes care of those. Did he just say, okay, so we just closed for the night. What do we have left in here? So we're up to 800 bucks. We got enough. We don't have to do any banking. Now we can work on this ridiculous shelving a little bit. Alright, what kind of holes do we have over here to fill? Olives are full. Peas. There we go. Gets the rest of the peas out. We got a little bit of olives left. Chips are going to stay on the floor for now. So shampoo. I'm not going to empty quite yet. We had a ton of shampoo. Of course you're too close now. I'm going to hold off putting the shampoo on the shelf. So you can sit here for now. What else we got? Hand wash. Yeah, I've got enough hand wash for now, so you can sit there for now. Washing powder. We can fit a few of you out. Not really, but I guess we could do this. left and then 3. Cleans that up. Wish this oil wasn't bleeding through. Yeah, these bigger jugs and stuff don't fit well on this shelf. Yeah, those devils have dropped the price since I looked at it a few minutes ago. I should get it too while it's on sale, add it to my growing list of games I bought on sale and haven't played yet. If I show you my desktop, I've got about 6 games that I haven't played yet either. Alright, so I know what I want to do. Let's go fill up on our food first. That should be good. Did anybody eat our burger, or is it still sitting on the counter? No, our burger's still sitting here. I'll leave it sit there a minute and see what happens to it. Now what I want to do, this cart always resets itself to right there. Let's close this door a minute. Alright, let's go to Q. Let's grab our bathtub. We're going to give ourselves a private little bathtub. And we're going to give ourselves a private little toilet right here. And hopefully they work. But I don't have to... Oh, you're not going to work. Yes, they are going to work. So I don't have to go to the house if I'm not sleeping tonight. That is going to work out super well. You never know what you want to play if you have it. Exactly. That's right, might get me off Factorio and Farm Sim forever. I'll never give up on Farm Sim. Well, Farm Sim first, then Truck Sim. I used to play Truck Sim. I can't play Truck Sim anymore. I don't like to drive in real life. And we got to get the chips up off the floor. They're not selling. It seems like everything that we're getting up off the floor is definitely selling a lot quicker. Alright, let's go. Let's run the night. So let's head back to... We don't have to do any banking. We're not going to buy any shelving. I'm not going to worry about our cold food yet. Except for seafood, which keeps flashing up on the screen that we're out of. My go-to game when I need a break from farming is Banished. And we go the wrong way again. I did go the wrong way again. I hate driving at night. Don't hit the tree, just got the car repaired. Now I'm lost. Let's come back out here and find my way back. Okay, so now we're at the furniture store. Okay, now I know where we're at. I'll have everybody buying this game tonight. Everybody could be yelling at me tomorrow when they're up all night playing the game and they don't get any sleep. Alright, we bought the 3 things on the bottom. So now we need the 3 things. We need the top shelf and the middle shelf. Let's flip you around so I know what I bought. Let's grab one of you. Let's grab one of you. And one of you. Top shelf bleach. Oh, now we got to jump on the roof. So that should be everything on the shelves that we bought in this rotation. Now I know we were out of, what's it, yes, seafood. I don't want to buy any more dairy until I know until I see what we're out of. I'm going to hold off on that. There's some snacks on the counter, so I'm not going to buy snacks. We can't buy any cakes yet. We don't have a cake display. We just stocked up on oh, this guy I know we needed. And then we're going to have to get out of here. Alright. Let's head back to the shop. Oh, sorry, Wheels. I'll catch up on chat here in a second. I can't look at chat and drive at the same time. Right, slam on the brakes. Oh, we went too far. Back it up a little bit. Alright, that should be good. Stop. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Wish I knew how many hours I have in Farmstead altogether. Yeah, I've had so many restarts. And when I lost my laptop, I guess I can look on Steam, it'll tell me. We'll sure be blaming you for it. I was kind of wanting to see what the updates were before buying, but it seems good as far as updates. Yeah, I have really no issues, and the developer was in my stream this morning, and he saw a bug, and he goes, "All right, I'm gonna get out of here so I can put a hot fix together." So the dev is on top of the game. Cleaning spray. Bleach small. Detergent. Spray is back here. Oop, can't walk through the window. What does that leave us? What were you? I can't see you. You are seafood, so you're refrigerated. softener. Yeah, you go there for now. What's our last box? Oh, the nutty chocolate. All right. I think he just bought the nutty chocolate right out of my hand. Can get one more there. So nobody wants to buy my cheeseburger. I guess we'll just eat the cheeseburger. We are going to buy one and let it sit there just to see what happens one of these days. Alright, so what do we have here left? Alright. Let's get our freezer cleaned up here a minute. Alright, so you... we're going to have to pull the ladder out. I'm not a fan of using that ladder. Oh, come on, I had it. Trying to get the rest of this chocolate milk on top. Alright, now let's get you moved over here. I think he needs to make the racking a little bit bigger. Alright, waffles, you can now go over there. Milk is good. Alright, so what does that leave us to put out? Yeah, you guys can go here. Double stack you? Of course you're not going to double stack. Yeah, this shelving needs to be a hair bigger. What's left in here? 4. Where the hell are we going to fit 4 of these up here? Alright, you sit there a minute, you sit there a minute. We're going to pull the old stand on the box trick. There, oh, maybe. There we go. Now let's get you restacked. You can come over there. Now let's take our seafood, put our seafood up here. Of course, there's going to be, oh, I can't double stack it. Good. Can I double stack one up there? I can. Alright, you go back there a minute. You sit there. We got 10 a.m. in game. Alright, so let's unpack. Alright, how do I want this? So you're toilet cleaner. Oh, you're this toilet cleaner. Okay, so you can come over here. We don't have any of you on the shelf. No, we don't have any of you on the shelf. Bleach. You are bleached large. You're bleached large. You're bleached small. So let's put you there a minute. Let's grab bleached large. Put you there a minute. So we can jump on top of this box. There we go. Let's get the bleach. Oh, I had it. Try and get as many up here as we can. Alright, so we'll move you over. The heck with you, we'll move you over. Come on. We have left 3. Really? Alright, that works. Alright, let's put you underneath the big bleach. So what else do we have? We have cleaning soap, cleansing spray. Okay, cleansing spray we're good on for. What's the difference between cleansing spray and spray? Okay, now I'm gonna have to see what they look like. Alright, so use that guy. Okay, so these we can fit in here. Be the other spray. Yeah, you're probably this spray. Yep, that's what I thought. What does that leave us with? It leaves us with these bigger, the detergent and softener, which doesn't fit too well on these shelves. So you're going to come over here for a minute till I get a different shelf. So we have shampoo, which we're starting to get a little bit low on. Yep, I can hear it now. I'll come on to stream. We'll be working in the editor tomorrow, and everybody will be half asleep because they're up playing this game all night long tonight. Alright, so what's left in this guy? Hand wash. I'll throw you there a minute. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to get them all in there. Get it? Can I squeeze it? Can I squeeze it? You can double stack? You'll no, almost. Almost. There you go. Alright, where are we? 1,500 hours. I want to do something else with the chips eventually. So I'm not in a big hurry to put those out unless we're completely out. What do we have? Olives. Olives are full. Alright, where are we? $200. Let's throw a couple of these on the shelf and see if they're going to sell any quicker. Oh, where did I go? Organic. Organic strawberry biscuits. I never heard of strawberry biscuits. See if we sell any now that they're on the shelf. Alright, so where are we? 1,600. Coffee and tea. good enough. A couple watermelons left. So we don't need fruits. Alright, so now I think we need to work on saving up enough. We gotta fill our dairy case up now. So milk and small chocolate milks. Milk, small chocolate milks. I'm not worried about the meat shop quite yet. Milk, small milk. Veggie pizza. Alright, yeah, small chocolate milk, regular milk, veggie pizza, and those rolled up meat things, or whatever they are. Lol, not us. This shop is really coming together. Thank you. But the old man's a mess. The old man's always been a mess. Alright, what time we got? We got 1700. We're gonna... Alright, let's top off our food a minute. Alright, that works. Okay, 1800. Let's see how much cash we have. Oh, sure. Now I'm going to have to put money in the bank because $150. Yeah, $150 just came out. Let's grab the cash. Let's head to the bank. Let's replace the $150 that just came out for the electric bill. We gotta transfer it there first, and then throw it on the credit card. Alright, so that's going to leave us with $900. Let's jump in here. Give me a second. I got to take a peek at my phone to see what the real time is. 4:57. Alright. I can't go too much longer. About another half an hour. I got to get out of here. Still don't trust that banker. We are going to take a quick detour to the furniture shop. Oh god, don't hit the guy because he'll break your vehicle. You can run over the curbstone, you just can't in person. Yeah, about another half an hour I gotta get out of here. But I want to head over to the furniture store a minute. We're semi-stocked up. Except for some dairy. Yeah, we'll definitely be working in the editor tomorrow. Yeah, I want to get some more work done on the map. Stop, 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 stop. Don't hit the door. I'm going to look at this other shelving a minute. That doesn't have that little rail on the front. So the skinny one is $350. The large one is $550. Oh, because you're a wall shelf. Okay, you guys are only one-sided. You're double-sided. Okay. You're $750. That's gonna pretty much wipe us out. But I think things will stack on here a lot better. Or do I just want to go with the cheap shelving like this? That's only $150. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to get 2 of those. So tempting to get another one. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do 3 of those. How much is this chip thing? $175. Okay, he can wait till next time. Now if I can find my way out here without getting lost. Want to actually head back to up here. Okay, remember the concrete barriers. There we go. Want to pick up a couple dairy items. Slam on the brakes, throw on the reverse camera. Alright, so we needed milk. Y'all come in stream tomorrow and there won't be anybody around because y'all be sleeping from playing this game all night. I'll be the only one. I'll be talking to myself tomorrow. And then we needed, you're a high price. That's alright. We needed you anyway. Throw you there. And then, but I don't have a lot of room. This guy. Always sells well. And I don't think we needed anything else. I don't think there's anything else we were out of. Alright, oh, veggie pizza. How much is veggie pizza? We got $130. Oh, $33. Okay. Don't tell me we're going to have to get a gift card for the shop. The driving. You got us all hooked on it? Yeah. I'll be streaming tomorrow. There won't be anybody on my stream because y'all be sleeping from being up all night long. Be prepared to have fun driving. That's all I can tell you. Because I hate driving mouse and keyboard. I slam on the brakes. Let me out. How was our car doing? Not bad. Alright, so let's get the refrigerated stuff taken care of first. So veggie pizza. Milk. Chocolate milk. And then you oh, I don't know if I'm gonna fit it all in here. No, if I should have bought this much. Alright, let's go. I know these guys. Oh, wrong one. These guys. Well, we're not gonna buy any of the expensive meats quite yet, so we're gonna just get these guys in here. Now let's spin you this way. Alright, so veggie pizza. as far back as I can. Uh-oh. How many more? Well, one more coal. Alright, nice. Now, yogurt. Yeah. Let's fix you up a little bit first. One. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'll put you right there. So does that leave us milk? Alright. Yeah, why not? Put the new milk in front of the old milk and not rotate stock. Oh my god, my dad would kill me. My dad worked for Acme Markets from the time he was 19 years old until he retired with Acme at 65. If he saw me not rotating the stock, he'd have a conniption fit. I wouldn't hear the end of it. Couldn't tell you how many shopping carts I chased, how many groceries I've bagged, and how many shelves I've stocked for free. Good thing no one walks on the sidewalks. Alright, what I'm going to do is we're going to take some of this, I'm going to move some of this for a minute. Just these guys for now. I'm going to try putting some of the larger stuff on those other shelves. Can I get one in here? Let's move these guys just to be sure. Alright, throw you there a minute. Alright, now I want to see something. So we go into queue, we grab a rack, and we put you this way. Now, do I want to leave room for another dairy? Yeah, will you fit? No, I'm going to have to move these guys. Oh, yeah, look at that, perfect. Oh, I had it. Alright, that'll work for now. Jump over this mess. Alright, let's start over here. Actually, no, I don't like that. Hold on. Alright, you got to come out of my way. You're crooked, and it's going to drive my OCD nuts. Alright, so if we put it back in my inventory, we'll step back here a minute. Now we go into Q, which you'd think it would be I for inventory, but it's Q. I'll try and get you as straight as I can. Alright, drop you there. So now it's going to be much easier to stack this kind of product on this shelving where they don't go well on that shelving with that little lip on it. And eventually I'll get the colors separated as we get more shelving. that's driving my OCD nuts too. Yeah, that'll work. So we can get some of our bigger stuff. Now, if I put another one there, I'm not going to have room for another cold case. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Let's put you guys here for now. Now, if we come over here out of the way, we go to Q and grab another one of these guys. Put you here. There we go. Now let's grab. Guarantee these things are going to start selling a lot quicker now that they're off the floor. Well, you know what? I guess I should put them on top of each other and leave room for something else on that side. I think these shelves are easier to stock also. They don't look the greatest, but hey, this early in the game, it is what it is. Alright, you can stay there for now. Bad touch. Well, good night. Catch y'all next time. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too much longer. So thank you guys and gals so much for stopping in and putting up with my non-farm sim shenanigans today. Always much appreciated. Alright, so what do we have? We just have some olives, and the olives aren't selling. Of course the olives aren't selling. Alright, so now, let's get you just out of my way for now. Now I know it's going to block the window, but do I put it over there, or do I put it over here? I'm actually going to probably end up buying I'm going to probably buy one or two more of these. I know they don't look the greatest, but they work a heck of a lot better than that shelf does. We're going to slide the diapers over to this side. Stole my crybaby diapers, man. They're gonna bleed through, but you know what? Can I get one on top of it? I can, so it don't matter. Alright, that works. Now let's get you guys over here. Actually, let's get you guys up here. You're going to fit better over there. Let's get these guys moved over here. Oh, okay. Let's go take care of our personal needs. This has been a blast today. This has been fun today. This was a nice break from the editor. Alright, I can sprint again. We're going to need some food here shortly. Alright, where was I? Let's get the rest of these guys moved really quick. And I got to check the time again really quick. Now the problem is, the store just opened for the day, so I'm going to, as soon as the store closes, so as soon as we hit 22 hours in game, when I can save and exit, I'm going to get out of here for the night. I really appreciate, yeah, these guys don't fit here really. I guess I can scooch them over now that we have some shelf space for the bigger items. We can squeeze these in here now. Well, we're going to put like the cooking oil and these bigger boxes on a different shelf that don't fit well over here. I'm going to save room for one more dairy case, and we're going to get one more of these racks. I think I can fit one more rack right there in front of the window. Oh, so we have more olives. Oh, because I got you out of my way for a minute. Alright, so let's put you back here for now. Alright, we got plenty of, we're good on our food for now. Alright, so your chips are, which are these guys. Okay. Let's see if we sell more now that they're off the floor. How many colored potato chips we have? Well, plenty of Flamin' Hot or whatever they are. Look at that. Sold it while we were stocking it. Oh, more purple. Are you kidding me? Do you oh, you will stack. Nice. So what do we have? S-A-C-C-H-A-R, Schafferiferous? Run of the Mill is the yellow bag. Fission Heat is the orange bag. And Corrosive Vinegar. Nice. I love some of these names. You didn't wash your hands. I'll have to tell, if the dev pops in my stream next time, we're going to need to tell him he needs to make a sink. Now the coffee's not selling that well all of a sudden. Okay, so next time we go, we got to get another box of the snacks. Let's grab, oh, no, you can stay there. I just wanted one. I didn't want the whole box. I'll throw another one up top. And then before the next customer pops in, so we can fit a tea in here real quick. Alright. So where does that leave us? Store just opened. We didn't take the money out for yesterday. Alright, so we got $600. We got money in the bank to pay the bills. It's 10 a.m. $600. Oh, another dairy shelf is the next goal. How are we on fruits? We don't need to make a run to the fruit stand. I don't think we're out of anything. Don't think we're out of anything. Any complaints? A rice watermelon, bleach small. We're out of watermelon already? Rice watermelon, bleach small. We are out of rice. We out of rice? No, we're not out of rice. Rice. Okay, yeah, that's rice. There must have been old messages. Okay. Bleach small. Yeah, bleach small we have. Watermelon? Nope. Okay, we're good. Those are old messages. Now, the next thing I want to look at. Let's tighten this. Let's stick you up here a minute. Let's tighten this down. I should have bought a table when I was there. So I want to get all of these inside. So next time we're there, we're going to buy another table. Or two, depending on how much they are. I'm not worried about buying a lot of stock right now. Let's move. So I want to price the next vending machine. Well, I don't know what they call it. We're going to go look at the computer here in a second. The next machine for out here that serves itself and makes money. I think the one inside is the newspaper machine, and I think they call this one the juice machine or drink machine, something like that. So what's next on the list? If we go look at the computer. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all today. This has been a blast today. It was a nice yeah, the coffee machine is next. It's $500. So we have the newspaper stand, we have the juice machine. Coffee machine's next on the list. And then definitely another cooler. And eventually I'm going to sell off this kind of rack and get the one that has the open end on it without that little lip on it. But this will work for now. Oh, so what do we have? We're not selling any olives unless you're just buying the ones from the back. Couldn't keep all those in stock earlier, so I bought an extra case and now they're not selling. What's left in there? 2. Alright, so next run we're going to stock up on cans. Cans, the little snacky things. And then all these little doodads will be our next run. But I'm just going to sit out here until we close the shop for the day. And then I'm going to get out of here. I really do appreciate everybody hanging out today. So we got some time. Let's go price a table. Let's go price those tables. Let's do a quick run to the furniture store until the store closes. And when the store closes, I'm going to save and get out of here. Yeah, we got to talk to the dev and see if he'll give us a sink or hand sanitizer. But I hope everybody has fun playing this game all night, because you're going to be playing this game all night. And after dinner, I may come back in and play this game for a couple more hours. Let's head back here to the furniture store a minute. We got to save up $3,500 to get the farm. It's going to be a challenge. Don't hit the glass. Oh, we hit the glass. Now I can't get out of my car. Here. Where are we? Oh, we're still good yet. Alright, how much are those tables? If I want to put a couple more tables in to put fruit and stuff on, they're 150 bucks. Do we have anything else? You're 350 bucks. What else we got? It's gonna be about it. Sink, hello. No sink. No sink. We can lay down on a couch and take a nap, watch some TV. No sinks. We're gonna have to wait on a sink. LOLZREE. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Crashed again. Yeah, crashed again. All right, let's get. I want to move all the fruit inside. We're just gonna get 2 tables. We're not gonna buy any supplies today. We're gonna catch up on supplies tomorrow. Yeah, let's just crash going the other way now. Alright, so we're not going to go to buy any more supplies yet today. I'm just going to write out the day so I can get out of here for the night. We got to buy some food. We got to eat. Slam on the brakes. Back up a little bit. Alright. That's right, we didn't buy anything, so I got nothing to unload. We're gonna move some, we're gonna move our veggies inside though. So I like that table where it is. Let's grab our inventory. Let's grab, which way, can I fit you in here? Oh, I can fit you in there. Beautiful. Let's throw you there. Let's throw you here. And then, unfortunately, we got some time to kill anyway. Let's move our... let's move these guys inside. Let's see if they sell any quicker inside the store. Are we out of the cucumbers and the... Are we out of the other ones already? So they are selling outside. Oh, we're out of the tomatoes. Tomatoes and cucumbers. We're gonna have to buy tomatoes and cucumbers. The old guy plays. I just got this game and it's addictive for such a simple game. You're playing on regular mode. I am playing it on regular mode. Now, are you the old guy? No, are you the old guy plays? Do you have a YouTube channel and do you do Empyrean? Or am I thinking of someone else? But thank you for stopping in, taking time out of your day and saying hello. Much appreciated. I normally stream in Giants Editor building maps and mods all day, but this was a nice, oh, we do have tomatoes, but this is a nice break from the norm. Let's put our nanners here in the corner. I do have a YouTube, but I don't play. Okay, so it's someone else thinking. I've been watching, and I think it's Old Guy Gaming, but don't get me wrong. Don't quote me on that, I mean, because I could be wrong. And he does an Empyrean beginner's guide, and I've been watching because I'm seriously thinking. I have it on my wish list and someone wants to buy it for me, but I've told them to hold off on it because I wasn't sure if it's a complicated game for someone who doesn't normally play that type of game, and I don't normally play that type of game. But I've had my eye on it for a while. It's been on my wish list for a while, and he's done a pretty much, I'm going to call it a very, very helpful beginner's guide for dummies, which I need. And I'm seriously thinking about, he has an awesome tutorial series on how to start the game, how to play the game, get you through the first couple nights without getting eaten and die. So I've been watching a lot of his channel here the last couple nights while I've been laying in bed. And it's been a ton of fun. Alright, what time is it? 1800. Guys, as soon as the store closes at 2200, I'm going to save and exit and get out of here for the night. And I'll get the rest of these moved, probably off camera. I'm just basically waiting for the store to close. But the old guy plays. I will definitely check out your YouTube. I don't record anything specifically for YouTube because I don't know how to edit and render videos, but I upload all my Twitch streams to YouTube. One of these days I'll learn how to edit and render. I would love to record. I have so many different games I would love to record just for YouTube. Alright, so what do we have left? We have, yeah, cucumbers. And what do I want to, let's put them over here. Why not? Let's keep the green together. I know why we're getting low on stamina. Let's go buy some food. Alright, 20. Alright, so we got 2 hours before the store closes, which is going to be really quick game time. And when it does, I really, really appreciate everybody hanging out today. I had a blast today. This has been a nice break from the editor. Alright, so we got 2 hours before the store closes. Alright, what do we want to do? Let's grab our cash and what we have so far. Let's head over to... Oh, sorry, dude. Let's head over to the bank. Oh, sure. Thought you were going to rob me there a minute, man. Alright, let's get... I'm going to throw $250 in here. And I'm going to transfer another $150 to the credit card. This way we got 2 days worth of bills in the bank. Streamlabs, Old Guy Place, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I will definitely check out your channel tonight. I'm getting out of here in about 5 or 10 more minutes for the night. This has been a blast today. I want to thank everybody for stopping in, saying hello. Appreciate all the new follows. It's been awesome. It's been a blast today, Farm Chick. We'll get back into the editor and get that new 16x map built here. If I don't work in the editor for a day, I feel guilty for not working on the new map. Yeah, the chips are definitely selling. Stuff is definitely selling quicker off the shelves than it is off the floor. Alright, so the store's about to close for the night. I'm going to come over here so we can save. And I'm going to save and exit as soon as it hits 2200 hours. But it's been a blast today. Really, really appreciate everybody. I'm going to eat dinner. And if there's nothing on TV tonight... Alright, no more customers will come. We are closed for the night. Alright, I'm going to get in here. I'm going to save. I am going to quit. I'm going to throw y'all on. Ending soon. Farm Chick, lots of fun. Yeah, it's been... Farm Chick, have a great night, everyone. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. It's been a blast today. But back to reality tomorrow. We have a 16x map to build. So we'll be back in Giants Editor bright and early. About 9 a.m. Central Time. Have a great night, everyone.